Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm just back from eating in a restaurant. That's the restaurant that I made a video of last time with the arowana and all the other beautiful aquariums there. In the front of that restaurant is a little fish shop. I also made a video of that. I bought some fish. Not too much. I will show you immediately what it is with the prices. This one as last because I went twice. First I wanted to go and I just wanted to show my son the fish, and then I bought one lobster, a white one, three Danio Slayer, because I think my Danios here need three friends. Okay, calm down. Acclamation. So this was 5K for three Danio Slayer. That is about $25 and for three Danio Slayer. Awesome. This one was 15K. So that's almost $1. Two baby albino plecos. Yes, yes. I bought plecos again. Cannot help it. I have to stop this. But I won't, because I have enough tanks for it. And then, so this bag is empty. And then I thought, okay, I stop. We went to the restaurant, we were eating, I was thinking. Then I bought the fish, I was Googling it. Because I thought it needed to be in a group. And then I had to buy more. And Google said, yes, they need to be in a group. I was thinking, should I do it or not? But then I read, they are endangered, and maybe they are, as an aquarium fish, popular, but because they are endangered, I started to like them a lot. I already liked them, but now I couldn't resist, so I bought iridescent shark, two albinos and two black ones. Well, at least they have to be black, but I think they are gray with a black stripe. They are called black ones. Then you guys are thinking, what the hell is this? This is a new setup. It's already here a little while. It's cycling. It's already cycling enough that I think these fish can be released here. But let's put a light, because I didn't do that yet. Then here, storage unit. This is the night unit for the birds, because maybe it's getting too cold and windy here. And then later, when Underwater Paradise building is built, hello Leon, I love Leon, but I love all my fish, yes. So I will put this light. This is the one that I bought online. I really don't like them. They are not bright. They are quite shit. But they were only $3 each. So yeah, it's okay for now. But I will buy the ones that I have in every aquarium of Candela, which I'm not marketing. I make advertisement of, but I really like those. So let me put that. Okay, this is the setup with the light. I put it now in half because I put it half full with water. I did that because when I think, okay, it's time for a water change, I just fill it. And I will fill it. I already filled it half extra, then I will fill up this half, and then I will fill completely. This is just soil from in the garden with some rocks and everything, good stuff. But my other aquariums do really good with that. This is filter cartridges from the hang on the back filter that I had here, but we had a power outage here. It was only a 5-minute outage, but the pump is already really annoying that it's difficult to start up. You have to do that with a toothpick to get the propeller start up. It's a magnet engine, but there is something going on. I don't know. Every time it's stuck. So I chose to just buy a new one, which was freaking expensive because I bought it in a shopping mall. And with freaking expensive, I'm talking about 90,000 rupiah, which is like, let's say $4. But I'm used to $2. So for me, I thought it was expensive. Maybe I'm a cheapo. Nevertheless, I think this is really cool. I also did this because this log is slightly buoyant still. I found this next to the road. I thought it was really cool. I put a rock there. That rock will go. This is also really buoyant all, but it will be okay. I filled a lot of stones. Yeah, a lot. That one I found in the garden, empty. And here the small empty shells again. I really like it, so I just put it in there. This is all plants from other aquariums that I already took out in a little container. So I'm not sure if the bacteria is still okay here, because I did that yesterday. So it was 1 day in water without oxygenation, which is not good for bacteria. So it can be that it's dead, but I thought I just chuck them in there. It will help the process of getting beneficial bacteria, because there's a lot of doo-doo still and everything. I also have probacteria in there. I did that as well. And this is of a couple of days. So it's doing really good. Then I want to show you guys another thing. But I need a flashlight for that, I think, or maybe not. When we came from the restaurant, our road, on the other side they have crops, corn. They make a little canal under the road, but it's starting to collapse. And on the other side, so I had to go a little bit to the left, but on the other side was a tree that was already fallen, and I drove over it. But look at this. Look at that. Awesome. That's number one. You just chuck it with the other wood. I have a shit ton of wood here. You go there. And then this one. Really heavy, so this must be full with water. Really cool. Also a lot of termites. Okay, so I realized I also had a lot of termites in my car. And luckily it's not made of wood, so that will be okay. I will clean this up before my wife sees it and will be angry. Uh-oh, what is this? Come here, come here. Come on, open the door, open the door. Yeah, oh, no, oh. Okay, bye-bye. Lucky. I wanted to feed it to the arowana. Okay, I'm gonna chill a little bit. In 10 minutes, we will release. Whoa. In the meantime, a lot. This cricket, what the hell is going on with this cricket? You wanna be food? He's a little bit quicker. Okay, the cricket is quicker. Let it be. Let it be. So, yeah, a lot of things in the meantime. There was a massive spider in the room of my daughter. I didn't make a picture of that because it was rather disgusting, but I threw it into freedom, of course. And my son saw a big ass toke. This one. Yes. Awesome. Release. Let's release. I'm gonna cut it. In the meantime, I got a flashlight, which is a little bit better. I have to clean the glass again. I have massive algae bloom all the time here, which is not a big deal. Back can go there. Yes, you know each other, eh? You're from the same aquarium. So a really greenish one, another greenish one. Oh, they're all three greenish, and the other one a little bit more yellow. So cool. I really dig this aquarium. I like a lot. Okay, let's close it, and then we go to this aquarium. But I don't think I need the flashlight, but I need my scissors. And how am I going to film this? Okay, first we are going to release the crayfish. Freedom! Onto the shit. Exactly on the cartridge. So he will shed. He probably will shed soon, because most of the time with massive temperature difference they will shed. And then he will be more white. I hope this one will not be eaten, but I don't have fish in it that will eat it. Okay, we're gonna do the plecos. Pleco release. Okay, calm down, calm down. Baby pleco. And the other one somewhere there. And now the iridescent shark, of course. Freedom in captivity. So the iridescent shark is a catfish, and they will be sort of 1.20 meters, 4 foot, something like that. They will be big. They can be even bigger. I saw really nice examples of iridescent shark at Ohio Fish Rescue on YouTube. I didn't go there. I really want to go there one time. Wait. Okay, back again. I had to do some other things quick. So albino, black or gray with a black stripe. Another black one. And where's the other? The other one is there. Well, it's a schooling fish, so they like to be in groups. In the aquarium trade, they are more sold individually, but I tend to like to buy what is in real also. I bought the other day a Boshiman rainbow fish, which has to be in a group too, so I will buy more. Now talking about the price, I already told you about the Daniel Slayers. There was 3 for 5k to 3 for 25 cents. This was, one was 5k. Initially he said 15,000 rupiah, which is something like $1, 15 of 80 dollar cent. But when I came back he said 5,000 rupiah. So that is something like 25 cents again. So I have here for $1, a little bit more than $1 I think, $1.10, I have 4 iridescent shark, 2 albino and 2 black. Pleco. Pleco. And then crayfish in the back. It's a little bit murky now because the plecos went like 2 little imbeciles through the substrate, but I like it. I like the setup, and this setup is for Chana, for my Chana asiatica. I asked him, he has a Chana asiatica, but he doesn't know the difference between a male and a female. I have a male, so you have the head of the Chana, and then after that you will have a little bit of a bulge, and the fins, the pectoral fin and the anal fin, I believe, are long as almost one complete fin, almost that it goes together with the tail, that's a male. Females have a wider mouth and are more round the belly. So I'm looking for that. Maybe I can cross it with a red chana. I am going to look for that. But nobody can tell with certainty if they have a female. And when the chanas are getting bigger, they're getting more expensive, which is not really a big deal. But I would like to have two, a male and female, so maybe they can make babies. I would like that. I really like this tree setup. So it goes all the way out of the tank. Maybe I will do turtle. I don't know. I'm not sure if I should do that. No, let's not do that. So yeah, this wood all has to go down. This one is down. This is already, this setup is good. Yeah, we have to see. We have to see how it goes. But this still has to slowly going up because it is still buoyant. A little bit further. And this is temporary setup, just on 2 pillars. It hurts to see my chana in a really small tank. I was yesterday again at the place. No, it's getting absurd that I'm doing this. So I have big tank. I wanted to wait with it, but I'm not gonna do it. This has to be another week like this, just to be sure that he will get good water. But then he will be in here. And this will be his permanent home, I think. If he can be in a pond, if I'm certain that he can be in a pond and not gonna attack other fish, or that other fish are going to attack him, I might let him loose in the pond. But I still don't know the size of the pond. So yeah, I will chuck in algae wafer. They like green stuff and whatnot. They are not a very aggressive fish. They can be a little bit territorial. Like I said, they are going to be really big, but that's no big deal because I will have plenty of massive tanks and a big pond. And otherwise, well, we have 30,000 square meter of land here, so we will dig another pond. We will see. See you guys later.